The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
11 Tommy.
Again, it's Cook. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. This defense for the Steelers, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McCoy. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. Look at those stiff skills. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now Burrow. Pass caught by the running back, Dalvin Cook. And he's brought down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Get a break.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Burrow going to keep it himself. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. On the Jets, this is Johnson. And he is touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous
no, sir.
Showing it here.
Come on, man.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And right away, he lost the football. And some room.
Let's go!
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Let's go!
So that's about
This
as
game is
fortuitous
so
of a
bad.
bounce as you're going to find as it's scooped up and taken in for the touchdown.
And I love how you use the word fortuitous there, because as that popped up, he just happened to be in the right place. Grab it.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
11 empty.
Oh, Buddha.
It's tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The Bengals had 7-4 on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 11.
On 2nd and 12, Burrow. That's brought in by Davis over the middle.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
11.
Burrow will throw. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys
Yes,
will take
sir.
over at the 30-yard line.
We
Dump
have seen
him.
this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
Dump him.
Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw there taken in by Smith.
And they get it. Before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Now Murray off play action.
Oh, my God.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Well, these two teams met in Pittsburgh earlier in the year with the Steelers prevailing in that one. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-zip. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play fake. Murray. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
What are you doing, girl?
And the Bengals
Don't
are
put
going
that
to
in your
get
mouth.
possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 8-6 the score after 1. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here we go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
11 MT tank.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Here we go.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
Gotta go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And a completion to Wilson. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
12. 11 MT.
Here's Burrow. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. An important result. We'll call this play significant.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
On 2nd and a yard. Burrow. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. And now, oh boy, this is a bit of a surprise, to be kind. They accepted the holding penalty. So wipe out the interception, and their defense will stay on the field.
You just got saved.
Okay.
You just got saved. Bro. What fumble you just got?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
I assume that's how I was getting paid.
Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Jadeveon
Yeah,
Clowney in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Here we go.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Now a 1st down carry.
Come on, man.
Yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. To throw is Murray. He'll find Williams on the slant. Completion good for 14 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And he will find his man on the outside. Shreds it with a stiff arm. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
Here's Murray. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Kyler Murray taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Now they send the tight end in motion left. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Fields this way up at the 17. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They run the counter with Cook, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
11. Stop.
Burrow on 3rd down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
Take it at the 37.
Hey, yo.
They'll score that a
That boy crazy with
36-yard
these
play.
guys.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up.
Get it out there, Kyle.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this is caught by Williams. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Murray now to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Mike Williams.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 15 now.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
That's
Now a
a
timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen.
And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air, really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw.
Another drop, huh?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Going up top. He's got a man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Extra point now by Boswell. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line.
And deep in his own
Good hit, boy. Pick it up. Oh, my God.
This back he was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
He finds McCoy. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Up the middle is Cook. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They go play action with Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
1st down. Here's Burrow. He finds his man complete. It's McCoy.
Bro, you got to hit him,
He'll be
man.
hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Murray now on first down. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And Murray's going to keep this. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Second down and goal. Murray. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown. Steelers. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Burrow. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Finding room at midfield. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
On 1, right?
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10.
Now it's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Buda Baker with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On second down, it's Cook again.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
11.
Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down.
Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on fourth down.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Here we go.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11 Thomas.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
On second down, Cook. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The offense on third down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at third and a few inches. Now it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. And that one going to come up short, low throw.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Gun.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Being chased out left. He finds his man, complete. It's McCoy. Touchdown! A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taken at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Bengals grab it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the two-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for two. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. But they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last two drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up second down. There's Murray. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Murray. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Boswell good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moment for the game plan to actually work. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
49 yards rushing for him now to this point. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. A beautiful fake. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now they will throw it with Burrow. He'll buy some time right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Burrow looking to pass. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points.
Oh, he bagged me.
Coverage and intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick.
Oh, don't go at the end of the game.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play?
No,
fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Back to throw it. Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one is.